boy Maserati Mike in the building. You know me, the host who love to smoke, sometimes choke, John J. And man, we going to the streets, man. We going from Las Vegas all the way to the D, man. Yes, sir, man. Maserati Mike, proud and pleasure to have you in here. This is a long time coming. You know what I'm saying? We work with a lot of the same people. You know what I'm saying? Your people is my people, so we family, man. It's a pleasure to have you on the show. Yes, sir. So in Studio Talk, we just like to let the people know who you is, where you from, what your upbringing was like, you know what I'm saying? And let them get a little closer taste of you know what I'm saying, than the music they might hear.
Facts, man. Shit, I'm just an East Side nigga, man. From 7 Mile, you feel me? Detroit song, shit. That's all I know, shit. The East Side of Detroit.
So, Detroit baby, so yeah. Is that where you was born?
Born, raised, you feel me? Now I came out here, played a little football and shit. Then end up getting locked up. And shit, it's been up from there.
Okay. So let's start from the beginning though, man. Yeah. You being young in Detroit, man, what's your upbringing like? You got mother, father in the home. I mean, what's your upbringing like?
See, so I had both parents, but you feel me, separate homes and shit. You feel me? But
so you going back and forth?
Yeah, you feel me? So like with me, I never had the how can I say it? Like me, I had my mom, I had my daddy. They wasn't together after I was about 7, 8, or whatever. And then shit from there, she went and did her thing, he went and did their thing. But I never missed out on shit. Yeah, you feel me? I never. Yeah,
you have both your parents in your life.
Yeah, I wanted them. You feel me? I wanted them kids. You feel me? Where it's like my shit. I just came from the ghetto. I came from the streets. You feel me? But my parents, they was on their shit. Yeah. You feel me? Like my dad.
You never missed a meal. Yeah, you ain't got holes in your shoes.
I hate when niggas, you feel me, try to get on certain platforms and be like, oh shit, you feel me? Like
everything like that.
Everything from the time I got out to the joint till now, I had to get that shit on my own.
Yes, sir.
No cap. But as far as always had a hot meal, always had clothes on my back. You feel me? Always had shoes on my feet. My parents, they hustle. You feel me?
They did their thing. I mean, y'all coming from a hustling city. Yeah, Detroit builds hustlers.
Yeah. So I hate hearing, you feel me? Because I know some niggas that be like, oh yeah, I came from that. I'm like, bro.
You wasn't really like that, bro. Like your mama had a job. I know you, bro. You wasn't really starving like that. You wasn't stealing food, nigga.
Yeah, you feel me? Like, if that's your story, that's your story. And you feel me? Big you up that you made it to something, you feel me? But me, on the other hand, I always give my parents credit. You feel me? They
absolutely.
You feel me?
My mother was my queen. Yeah. We did it all together. Yeah, it was ugly sometimes, but it was a means to an end. And I understand what she was teaching me now that I'm an adult.
Facts. You feel me? Like with my mom, see, I had like best of both worlds. See, my mama, she was always book smart, always was corporate and shit. So she was tired of Detroit. She knew it was.
She understands. She had to leave.
You feel me? My daddy, on the other hand, he was a Detroit nigga. He ain't never leaving Detroit. You feel me?
Okay.
He got that side of the street set. You feel me? To where he was in what he was in. You feel me? My mom, like, look, I want more. Came out here. My mom used to carry mail and shit. Yeah. You feel me? So she used to carry mail and shit. And then she got out here. They made her supervisor post office. She just kept elevating, went from manager to HR. Now she only person that's over her at the post office. She is the president of that motherfucker.
She been there for a while, so she grandfathered in.
You feel me? She been going crazy. So I salute her. Like, I watched her come. Now her, on the other hand, nothing came from nothing when we was born. Nigga.
So you really seen your parents work hard and really had to fight for what they wanted.
Yeah, so it's like seeing her now, you feel me, and what she can give my kids, my brother kids and shit like that, her grandkids and shit. Like it's a huge difference, but shit, we was born she working at McDonald's and shit, little
figuring it out.
Beauty supply.
How many of y'all is it?
Shit. With my mom is just me and my brother. Okay. My daddy is me, my brother, and my sister.
Okay, and you know what I'm saying? We talking to the people, so they don't know. So who's your brother?
So my brother, he actually work at the post office too right now.
Okay.
So you feel me? But then I got my other brother, rest in peace, long live the general. You feel me?
Rest in peace.
That's what we wear this 1085 for, man. You feel me? So it's just like
with that, bro.
Yeah, you feel me? Like he was one of the ones where that's who raised everybody. You feel me? Like he was one of the ones that was like before his time.
Okay.
Like way before his time. All this designer shit.
He was the oldest brother?
Yeah, he the oldest. So that's my cousin biologically or whatever. But his mother is my godmother.
Okay.
You feel me? His mother is my godmother.
Y'all in the same household though?
Yeah. So with Aunt and Pooh, which they call us twins. Me and Pooh, they call us twins. We share the same crib and some more shit. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
Like, that's my babies. So it's like with him, with Aunt, he basically like raised everybody.
Yeah.
Like everybody, he was the first one to get money. He was the first one to dress fresh. He was the first one to play sports. First one to do everything. So he basically
that was the one y'all looked up to. He was the one.
You feel me? So he molded us into being what we needed to be. You feel me? I ain't got no bums on my side.
Yeah.
You feel me?
So let me ask you this: your mom and dad in the family, you in the city of Detroit. Yeah. When do you start dabbling in the streets?
Shit, that shit came early. Cause it's like with Detroit, you could. When you in the house, you in the house.
Yeah.
But shit, as soon as you leave the house,
you outside.
You outside. Like, it ain't no way you can maneuver in Detroit for real to where it's like, I can stay on this shit. Like, it's gonna come to you.
Yeah.
Because the way how they play it in the city, it's like, you from where you from.
Yeah.
You could be one of them niggas that, man, I don't want a gang bang, I don't want none of that shit. But you from where you from? Because once
you still live there though.
Once you go to that school and niggas get to where you from, oh no, I don't gangbang. No, nigga, what area?
Where your grandma live at?
You from 7 Mile? You from 6 Mile?
Yeah.
Like, where you from, nigga? I was always a 7 Mile nigga. You feel me? Even though my daddy, he a 6 Mile nigga. My daddy's side of the family, the older generation, all them from 6 Mile.
Oh, you from 7 Mile?
Yeah.
East side.
You feel me? I'm raised by my mama. You feel me?
7 Mile
in Bradford. You feel me? 20291. You feel me? So that's how it was. No.
So now you dabbling in the streets. How old is you?
Shit, my first interaction on some street shit, I was young, bro. I was young as hell because my pops, he got shot in his head when I was, 8?
Your pops got shot in his head when you was 8.
Yeah,
and let me ask you, man, as being a black man, how'd that affect you seeing your daddy like that?
Shit, man, that was the first time I seen my pops cry. Feel me? And it wasn't even a crying of like, it wasn't like a boo-hoo cry. It was a more so like, damn,
they got
like, my baby's looking at me, you feel me? I'm in this motherfucking hospital, I got staples all in my head and shit.
Yeah.
But it was weird, like, that whole situation was weird, because it's like, motherfuckers get hit in their head, bro, and they be fucked up. When my pops got shot in his head, bro, that nigga was out the hospital like 3-4 days later.
Did it change you at all?
Nah, see, it just made me realize, like, shit, this shit real. Like, this shit serious. But he basically instilled in us, like, hey, look, all that playing shit, that shit dead.
Yeah.
You feel me? He's showing us how to load guns, where the guns
absolutely.
At,
how to fire it,
shit,
how to clean it.
How to use our head and shit. Because the nigga who, you feel me, they was all in the same area. You feel me? So it's like, he know my daddy know it.
Yeah. You got to prepare your kids.
You feel me? So at that point, like, it was just crazy. So now we getting taught different shit versus, nah, just go play sports.
Okay.
Nah, just be on the honor roll.
Yeah.
It's like, nah, nigga,
so,
you gonna
so
do
while
that
you,
too.
is this why you going to middle school and high school?
Nah, hell no, this before that.
That nigga said, I learned young.
This was elementary school.
Yeah. So right after he got shot, when he came home, it's the business, huh? We need that.
Yeah, it's up.
Anybody come, this how you shoot it.
Yeah, it was up from there.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I mean, it was a headshot. So, and how many kids he had at the time?
My pops 3.
Yeah, 3 kids. You get shot in your head. That changed your thinking.
Yeah, so that I feel like that's what fucked their relationship up too. My mom and my pop shit. Cause now he got to think differently.
Absolutely.
He can't think like it's fucked up to say, but you can't really think wholesome family. That shit.
You gotta think survive.
You gotta think survival because shit, a nigga already hit me once.
I might not make it another one.
Yeah, you feel me? Or what if something happened to one of y'all? You feel me? So it was just like different. Like a lot of my shit was just like you had to grow up early. Like right after that, my mama catch cancer. You feel me?
So as a young kid, you done went through a lot of traumatizing
so we
situations.
Seeing shit like what the fuck? Like
you say your mama catch cancer. How old is you then?
Shit, she caught cancer when I was 8, right? Like 7, 8. This shit all happened like around the same time for real.
Damn.
All that shit was like around the same time.
That's a lot for a child.
Oh yeah, for sure. So it was just like you gotta grow up different. Like I still have parents. They still putting food on the table. They still, doing their ones and twos. But it's just those experiences to where they experiencing certain shit to where now it's like I can't instill this other shit in you. I gotta instill this shit in you for you to survive whatever happens.
Kill or be killed.
Facts, you feel me? Because my parents had me when they was what, 20.
Yeah.
So all that shit
they
going
still
on.
Young.
Yeah. So all that shit going on.
They
They 26, 27 and shit like that. So they young as hell still. You feel me? Dumb for real. You feel me? In the sense of like.
Knowledge, experience is the best teacher.
Like,
if you ain't got no experiences, you really don't know too much.
Because they ain't had nobody to really like be like, all right, let me hold your hand, let me give you this head start.
Yeah.
You feel me? So it was just like that. So with them, that's why I salute them so much. To see where they at now, Pop's been in Chrysler forever. He left that street shit alone.
Yeah.
A long time ago, you feel me? Mine dude.
Shout out to Pops for being a black father raising a young king.
Like, that's one thing I can say, man. That's why I tell niggas, no matter what me and my Pops go through or whatever, like, nigga, I always got the utmost respect for him.
Absolutely.
He showed me what it is to have a father.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's my...
And then it's crazy because for me, on the other side, I've never met my father. For years, I didn't even know his name. My mama was my daddy.
Yeah.
The first gun I ever seen was my mama's.
Yeah.
The first person that taught me how to clean a fire was my mama.
Man.
And she was on some militant Black Panther shit.
Hey, that shit get deep.
You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I was young, not understanding why she was teaching me this. Like, why would you teach your son this? But then as I get older, I need to teach my kids this.
Because it's deeper than just the streets.
Absolutely.
It's deeper than just the streets. It's survival in this world. Especially how the world is shaped. You feel me? Like, this bitch fucked up. Like,
hey, man, it's a devilish world we living in.
It's fucked up. That's why I'm happy about my little ones, man. They just looking at them growing up is different. Like,
yeah. They ain't got the same lives we had.
Yeah, you feel me? I can shield them away from the bullshit. I'm still
because of your experience.
Yeah, I'm still gonna instill some shit in you or whatever to where you know when it's survival time. Fuck it, we'll deal with the consequences later. But
right now, y'all can live. Y'all don't have to survive. Y'all can live.
Tablet babies, you feel me?
Yeah, tablets, cartoon TV babies. Yeah,
they playing with toys and shit. I don't remember playing with toys. Only time I played with anything was a football, basketball, or some shit like that.
Okay,
so toys and shit.
Obviously, your childhood was dramatic. This 8 and 9. You moved forward to middle school and high school. Is you playing sports? What is you doing?
The crazy part about it, bro, I always played sports. I started playing sports when I was like 7, 8 years old.
Okay.
That was probably like the only time where I felt like a kid.
You was free.
Free.
Your mind was free.
Free. All I was thinking about was the field. I'm not thinking about what's going on at home. I'm not thinking about what happened at school. I'm not thinking about what's happening on the block. I'm not thinking about none of that shit. I'm thinking about just straight playing football.
What was your best sport?
Football.
Football.
Yeah,
what was your position?
Everything.
Okay, you all around the board.
Yeah,
offense, defense, both?
Both. Shit, kickoff and kickoff return. Shit. At one point, I was playing the kicker. Shit.
Okay.
You feel me? But receiver, running back, corner, safety, all that shit. You feel me? I was well.
You going through high school? What you doing? You still thugging? You focus on sports? What you doing in high school?
So like, my first experiences, you feel me? Like, we was different. Like I say, like my first experience, like encounter with death, as far as my age group. But I was in 7th grade.
Yeah.
You feel me? One of my close friends and shit. It's public record, so motherfuckers look it up. They can talk about it now. But
hey, all facts on Studio Talk.
You feel me? So, my man Jason, you feel me? Like, he was dealing with a little female. Her niggas was older.
Yeah.
You feel me? So, we in 7th grade, they in like 11, 12 and shit. And dude came up there or whatever and shit. Basically, like, yeah, we gonna kill that nigga.
Yeah.
But we kids, you feel me? We ain't thinking about dropping shit yet.
Yeah.
So shit, niggas ain't paying no attention to it, you feel me? What, that Saturday? This was Friday. That Saturday, nigga, my mans came up on the news and shit. They first tried to make it look like it was a suicide and shit. After the autopsy report and all that shit, they showed that the nigga
How
wrist
old
was
he?
He was 12. They showed his wrist was slit before he was hung. So,
yeah,
at that point, it was just...
foul play.
Yeah. You feel
For
me?
sure.
So, at that point, it was different. Like, from there on, shit different with me.
Yeah.
Feel me? I'm not playing with a soul. It's up. It's up. Like, fuck it. Like, what y'all on?
If it's up, then it's up.
Yeah. So that, but I was never one of the ones to where it was like, I want to go looking for problems.
Yeah.
You feel me? I never had that type of, you feel me, spirit.
Swagger. Yeah.
You feel me? I'm never going to look for problems. If I could diffuse the situation, I'm gonna try to diffuse the situation. But when I go, I'm going.
It's time to go.
You feel me? I'm overdo it.
Yeah.
You feel me? So
he said, "I'm gonna overdo it."
Yeah, I'm gonna overdo it. That's my problem. You feel me? I overdo shit.
Yeah.
You feel me? Motherfuckers be like, bro, no, you ain't have to do all that shit.
So let me ask you, do you end up graduating? Do you graduate?
Oh yeah. Might as well go for that shit.
Hey man, congratulations to you.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? More black men need
shit.
to make sure they graduate, get that paper, not for your parents, get it for yourself, man.
Yeah, mine wasn't having
So
that shit.
I salute you for that.
Yeah.
He said my mama made sure I had to bring it home.
Man, that shit different now, man, with these generations now. It's like
The mamas is the
parents don't
friends.
give a fuck. My mama wasn't having that shit.
Yeah.
Nigga, you graduate. I don't give a fuck. Whatever else you do.
Yeah, you gonna graduate though.
You gonna fucking graduate.
Or I'm gonna kill you myself.
Man, I meant that. You feel me? Like, I meant that. You feel me?
Yeah.
I come from a household where, shit, my parents ain't spared no ride. You feel me? Like,
absolutely. And he said I got plenty of ass whoopings, huh?
Man, I got my ass up down there every day of my life growing up. For real, like, shit, they wasn't playing that shit. They gonna get you in line.
So now you graduate high school. When does your passion for music come?
Shit, my passion for music didn't come until, shit, I was locked up for it. Because I got locked up young. So I was, 17 or turned 18.
So, I mean, it's studio talk, man. We're going to talk about what you do your first bid for. What they catch you for?
They didn't catch me for shit. They didn't catch me for shit. They caught them niggas for some shit. You feel me? And basically, how they was playing it in Vegas around that time, they was on some shit like, oh, I'm gonna make an example out of you. Like, you ain't about to come tear this motherfucker up.
Yeah, y'all ain't coming out here fucking up our city.
Tear this shit up. So, yeah, y'all ain't about to fuck up our shit. And I'm like, you can't make no example out of me. Nigga, I ain't had shit to do with that shit. Yeah. Whatever. Boom. They got one nigga to flip. Basically, say everything that happened doing what they did and shit, that I did it.
Yeah.
You feel me? So, dog, go home and shit. Boom.
This your first time going to jail?
This my first actual case as, you feel me?
Adult.
Yeah. Other cases, you feel that shit bending.
Yeah.
He ain't gonna talk about that one. That shit, you feel me? It was just like an eye opener, man. Like, you can have so much shit going for you, and that shit can get stripped, and you won't even.
And it not even be you.
Yeah, cause my thing is like that's why it was like my time wasn't never hard. You feel me? My time was actually sweet as hell.
How long you do?
7 years.
7 years straight.
Yeah, that's where I met Hugo and them at.
Okay. So you meet the church while you're incarcerated.
Yeah, I met all them and shit. You feel me? Those was
shout out to Hugo Preach. Yeah. Shout out to Esquire. Yeah. Shout out to L.O. Shada.
Yeah, and see, Shada, that's my big brother. You feel me? So Shada, you feel me? Like
that's your real brother?
Nah. That's just my brother from the hood.
Okay.
Like,
yeah, he from the D too.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So Shada basically, I met Shada when I was about 8, 9.
Oh, so you met him before y'all came to Vegas?
Yeah, he came to Vegas because of me.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, when he got out. Well, when I got out, you feel me? The whole time I was down, you feel me? We always was piggybacking and shit like that. But like I said, that was my big brother. You know, like him and his team is who raised me and my team.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like all them was on some good fellow boys and shit. They was running up, they paid me and my guys. We was just on some young shit, trying to get some hoes, trying to get some money off partying and shit like that. But all of them was the ones like if shit really got sticky before we was ready to go that route. Hey, look, you feel me? Free Quan too, man. Like that's one of my guys. You feel me? That's the one who really, you feel me, put shit. You feel me? Shit
Free
down.
Quan.
Yeah, Kaiser, my baby, free you for sure. But it's like shit.
So you get to prison, you mingling with all these people.
Yeah.
Where the music passion come from? Because you already locked up and look like you.
So I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. Like, this was 2009. 2009 when I wrote my first rap.
2009. How long have you already been in there?
I've been in there for about a year. I'm still going through. I ain't been sentenced yet or nothing, but I know it's a rap.
But let me ask you. So when you're there, is you nervous? Is you used to it? Is whatever? Is you aggressive?
Yeah.
Like, you know, what's your emotions like?
Like with me, it's like me being me, make motherfuckers fuck with me.
Yeah.
You know, I never try to portray something I wasn't. I never try to portray something that I couldn't be.
Yeah.
And shit, you feel me? I was always me. I'm cool. I'm laid back. I'm chilling. Like when it's time to go, y'all, that's when you see some shit.
Yeah.
But other than that, nah, shit, I don't gotta walk around with no mug on my face to know how I kill you.
Yeah.
Like like I don't gotta be rah to go off and do some shit. Like,
Absolutely.
I always been the one that's all right, but I'm chilling.
Level headed.
Yeah, I always people know they seen some shit recently. They like, oh, that nigga ain't with none of that talking. We splash shit. We splash shit for real. So it's like at that point, it's just like shit. When I got up in that bitch, it wasn't even. I really wasn't nervous or none of that shit because it's like the way I was raised. I already knew how to handle myself.
Okay.
So it's like
you handle yourself accordingly.
Yeah. So it's like I'm on whatever anybody else is on.
Yeah.
So it's like whatever you willing to do, I'm willing to do times 10 because I'm making.
You want to fade? Let's go.
Yeah. That's
if we playing dominoes, let's play.
Yeah. Hugo and them will tell you some shit. You feel? Like, they'll tell you some shit.
Hey, that's like my big bro.
Yeah.
I done known Hugo since I was like 14. So that's my guy.
One of my thugs. You feel me? And me and Hugo was sellies for like damn near almost a year out of that 7 years.
Oh yeah.
You feel me? But that was like damn near. I was already like 5 years in.
So let me ask you, why y'all sellers, y'all ain't collaborating on the music? Y'all ain't dreaming like when we get out, we gonna rap together. And we gonna get it popping.
Look, Hugo gonna kick my ass too for this too. But we was just as we was riding and shit on the road trip and shit, we was just doing a little tour or whatever.
Hey man, shout out to the truly gifted, the church, you know what I'm saying, for that little tour they got popping.
Yeah, it's up, man. Shout out to Cash Kid, man. That's my little cousin, man.
Shout out to Cash Kid for bringing them out, letting them work, do their thing.
Yeah, that's my baby, bro. Cause at the end of the day, like he don't owe nobody shit.
Yeah,
you feel me? And we've been at this shit together since we was, you feel me, grasshopper.
Yeah,
he could tell you I never asked him for nothing. You feel me? And it was always if I had to, I know I could, or whatever. But I've been straight, but. That nigga, man, he don't get the flowers he deserve, for real. You feel me?
Hey, so since you don't get them, we gonna give them to you today on Studio Talk. Cash Kid, keep doing your shit, keep promoting your people, keep motivating others' elevation. You know what I'm saying? The MOE way.
Cause he humble as hell. Like in his music, he talk crazy. You feel me?
Yeah. He talking that shit.
Crazy. You feel me? But like to his peoples, bro, he humble as fuck. He motherfucker. He goddamn LeBron to us, for real. Yeah. That's how I look at him. You feel me? Like nigga, you LeBron, nigga, you him.
Yeah.
You feel me? You him. You feel me? So I salute. You feel me? Salute to my motherfucking cousin, dog. Shit. But yeah, shit. Like when me and Hugo and shit, we was just on the bus and shit. On the tour bus and shit. And we was just chopping it or whatever. That nigga started crying and shit.
Yeah?
He started crying and shit. You feel? Like,
tearing up?
Yeah, I like crybaby ass nigga. Yeah. But no, it was based off of like, you know, he did 17 years.
We was in the cell together.
So it's like I tell him like, nigga, look what we doing. You feel me? Like, look, like really embrace this shit of what the fuck we doing right now.
And look what's around you.
Look what's around you. Like, you opening up for a mainstream artist right now, bro.
Absolutely.
Like, that's that. You feel me? It ain't like, oh, you just open it up for some local artists and shit. Like, he ain't even doing the shows in Detroit right now. We got a show in the D on the 13th, but he
outside.
The West Coast,
he traveling.
And it's packed crowds, you feel me? And
yes,
like,
sir.
Look at the opportunities, you feel me? I say, but this is what I spoke on. This is what we talked about. Like, look,
this is what y'all manifested.
Yeah, you feel me? Like, you know how some niggas be in the joint and shit. They just
talking.
You feel me?
They just talking.
Me, I was never one of those. Like, I'm saying this shit. This is
what we really gonna be on when we get out. Get ready.
Reality, you feel me? Like, and me and Esquire, we had the first leg. He got out probably like a year before me. I got out, figured shit out a little bit before bro, but bro always had the music shit figured out. I had the livelihood shit figured out. So it was like we mashed that shit together and we kept elevating.
Esquire's definitely a beast when it comes to the music. He really a genius with that shit. Yes. He bring the pieces together like a Rubik's Cube.
Facts. And like when all the other guys got to come home and just basically pick and choose. Shout out to D Neezy, man. That's another one of the big bros, man. Like he was one of the ones that guided me when I first got out. You feel me? Like he like, nah, bro. This the way, this the lane. You feel me? Do this, do that. And I always been a listener. You feel me? I always been one. If you sit here and you tell me some shit, I'ma listen to it. And if it makes sense, man, I'ma apply it. And all his shit always made sense and applied. You feel me? Him, his brother, Bill Mack. You feel me? I salute them boys, cause shit, Big Joe, cause all of them was the ones that molded me, helped mold me
to what you are.
You feel me? Cause it was like getting locked up as a teen to come home as an adult. I ain't no shit. Yeah. You feel me? So them guys, they helped instill some shit differently.
You got a little bit from every person.
Yeah, you feel me? So it was just more so of like wake up calls. You feel me?
So now shit. All y'all coming home. Esquire get out first?
Yeah, he got out first.
Then when do Preach get out?
Preach got out in 2020.
So Esquire get out, then you get out?
Yep.
Then Preach get out.
Then Preach get out, yep.
So when he get out, did y'all already have mapped it out and said, look, we gonna get it together, we gonna be on this truly gifted church thing, or how did it all come about?
Shit, so the church thing ain't come about until my man K2 came into the building.
Okay. Shout out to K2.
Yeah, when K2 came in the building, he was always on some, you feel me, partying shit, promoting shit. And shit, the crowd always gravitated to him. So it was just like, that was my right hand man. So it was just like, oh shit, nigga, we the church. Nigga, shit, yeah. So that's how that came about. Truly Gifted was something that was established when we was in prison. Okay. So it was just like, all right, bet. We got the rocket with that. But when Priest got out, it was like, Priest got out, and as far as the music wise, we kind of was like laying back on the music shit.
I mean, he got out in the middle of COVID.
Yeah.
If anybody watched the episode with Hugo Preach, he got out in the middle of COVID after doing 19 years.
Yeah, you feel me? So it's like, well, bro, when he came home, we kind of was chilled on the music shit based off of the experience that we had with music. It was just like, when we first got to doing the shit, it's these weak ass open mics.
Yeah.
And
no crowd.
Yeah, no crowds. And when they did have a crowd, they was like, well, y'all the best artists, so we gonna have y'all go last to try to keep people in the building.
And they killed the show.
They killed the show, because they be like, bro, we tired of hearing this bullshit.
Yeah. And, nigga, it's 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm out of here.
That's right. And then, you feel me, this week before I built my studio and shit, we just going to different studios and people playing games, the music. And it was just a bunch of shit.
Like trying to keep your tracks after you do it?
Like they ain't mixing the shit how it should be mixed.
Okay.
You would hear them mix this person shit.
Yeah.
You feel me? Shit sound fire. But then your shit half fast. So you like, bro. And then you start tapping back into like, bro, we'll tear this bitch up. Like, why y'all playing with me?
Yeah.
But then it's like, we got more to lose. So it's just like, you know what? Y'all can have that shit. And
that's pennies on the dollar. Man. I see what y'all on. I'm glad I didn't do a big project here. Or I'm glad it didn't blow. Man. Y'all would have got me.
Man, you feel me? And who basically convinced us to start do our studio shit was Nipsey. Yeah. Nipsey Hussle, rest in peace. It's so crazy.
Hey man, shout out to Nip. I took my platform from Nip. Yeah. A lot of people don't know, man. He was really uplifting the black youth and the black community. So rest in peace and shout out to Nipsey Hussle.
Facts. You feel me? Like, it's crazy because, like, so basically, my little brother or whatever, yo man's Bert, like, he just started his clothing line too, Heartless Clothing or whatever. That nigga shit fire. Follow him for sure. Like, that's my baby. He be on that road back and forth to Cali and shit. So he tapped in with them. Yeah. So he had the relationship with them. I didn't have the relationship with them. He had the relationship with them and shit. And he was on the phone with a couple of the guys that was around Nip and shit. And Nip basically, he get damn near half off of everything at Guitar Center and shit like that. Yeah. You feel me? So shit, basically, dog, like shit. Y'all come to Cali, shit. Y'all come. We'll take y'all up to that bitch, you feel me? And woo. So dog basically tell us all the shit to get. Woo. So I had a football game. What was that? Nip died, March 30th or the 31st?
Something
30th
like that.
or 31st? Well, the day before he passed, right? We, 31st. He passed on the 31st. So on the 30th, I had a football game in San Diego or whatever. And I tore so we were supposed to hit San Diego for the football game, and then after that, we were shooting Cali. We were shooting LA. I tear my Achilles. So when
during the game?
Yeah, during the game.
Okay.
I tear my Achilles. So now we got to shoot back to Vegas.
Yeah.
We shoot back to Vegas and shit. I'm off perks, all type of shit. This shit.
Painkillers. Yeah, my leg fucked up.
Hurt like a motherfucker. So I wake up or whatever and shit. And I look at my phone, shit going off like breaking news. And I see that shit. I call bro, he in tears. Dog, that was my nigga, bro. Like, dog ain't had no reason to show him love. Yeah. But he just showed him love because he liked the dog swag, you feel me?
Absolutely.
And I'm like, damn, bro, you feel me? I wish I would have got a chance to meet him. Cause just extending your hand like, hey, man, I'm from Detroit. You don't really know us like that. But shit, you
That's priceless, though.
You fucked with bro, so you like
seeing really who he really was and everything he had popping. Yeah. He had a lot more going behind the scenes than people knew.
Yeah, you feel me? I'm like, damn, like dog ain't shit. He ain't it's a conversation, nigga. You nip.
Yeah,
you feel me? But shit. Yeah.
But that's how it really was.
Yeah,
he wanted to stay locked in with the streets, with the youth.
Yeah, and that shit right there, you feel me? Kind of like, damn. That was an eye opener to like, all right, look, man, we about to do this shit. Let's do this shit.
Let's go all the way in.
Let's make this shit. Let's make this shit rock. You feel me? So I still went, grabbed all the equipment and shit like that, and we started doing our own shit. You feel me? Shout out to my man Tiny Z Beats. You feel me? He came and put all that shit together. He been solid since we met him. You feel me? Like that's like one of the only producers, engineers, or whatever that's really been solid this whole entire time. You feel me? So I salute him for sure. But yeah, that's how that music shit came about. You feel me? It was just.
And then, so was you just rapping? Was you writing?
Man, I was doing some of everything, bro. Writing, rapping, singing, all type of shit. You feel me? It was more so like I feel like if I did music, that shit was gonna keep my brother alive. That shit was gonna keep the general alive. Yeah. So that was basically why it's 1085. Everything is 1085. You feel me? Everything is long live the general because that's what he was doing. You feel me? It was crazy.
We gonna keep his wave going.
Yeah, we gonna keep his wave going. What's so crazy right now, bro, is like some of the hottest artists in the city right now. You feel me? Was a part of his branch. You feel me? Him and his guys, they started GMB, which was Grown Man BI. You feel me? Well, nah, that's it was GMBI, which was Grown Man Business. But before that, they had Get Money Boys, which was GMB. Yeah, you feel me? So a lot of people was under that umbrella. A lot of them, shit. Ice Vezo. If you listen to this shit, if you listen to Ice Vezo, and a few of his songs, he say, "I've been getting money way back since we was GMB." Yeah, you feel me? Like, and nigga, he was. So it's like, you feel me? You got a lot of them guys. You got Webbo. Shit, you got a lot of them niggas, you feel me?
Speaking of that, man, let me ask you, with you being a Detroit rapper, but you in the West Coast, man, what do you feel about the Detroit wave? Y'all got a lot of hot rappers, y'all got your own sound. Do you feel like y'all getting the recognition that y'all deserve, or it should have long due? How you feel about the Detroit wave right now?
Oh yeah, we getting our just due now. Cause it's like, at first, everybody was stealing our shit.
Still in the swag, still in the lingo.
Everybody would go up to Detroit and shit. You feel me? Since the 90s, you feel me? Like, they'd go up to the D, get that swag, and then they'd go back to where they at, and then they'd get to rapping like that. And then we didn't have that platform like that. All we really had for our platform was M. Yeah. You feel me? M was putting his people together. You feel me? So it was just like the platform, the light wasn't shined on Detroit yet.
But I ain't gonna lie. I don't know when it happened, but for me, it was T Grizzly. First day out.
Nah, bro.
He brought a big light on the city that people that never listened to him was like, oh man, Detroit and I need some white buffs. Yeah. Look, he brought the buff. Well, he didn't bring the buff wave, but he shined the light on the glasses on the whole environment that people didn't know about.
Like with T really like T opened the door.
To me,
T kicked that bitch in.
Yes, sir. Okay.
Like, that's what I say. With T, he kicked that bitch in. Like, it was more
shout out to T Grizzly.
It was more so like they was waiting for somebody, you feel me, to really
and he did
go crazy, and he kicked that bitch in. Like, he hit a home run. You feel me? Like, T can't miss. Yeah. You feel me? T can't miss. You feel me? But with Vez was really carrying that torch for a minute. Yeah. Like, he was carrying that torch for a minute. So if any niggas like, oh, I'm the king of Detroit right now, him and Peasy probably the only motherfuckers that could really be like.
I mean, you got a lot of people though. You got the Payroll Giovanni.
Payroll, them, they was doing their thing for sure. They was doing their thing. I'm an East Side nigga though.
What's the guy with the red hair?
Ooh.
Not red hair, but I can't even think of his name now. He real animated.
Oh, shit. I don't know, for real.
Man, I can't even think of his name right now though. He real hot right now.
Yeah, you had Payroll and Dope Boys Cash Out. You feel me? Like they was going crazy too.
They had their own little wave.
Yeah, they had their wave, but
I think it was before the Detroit wave.
Yeah, no, they shit was before the Detroit wave. But see, the thing was, Payroll was able to Payroll. He talking shit.
Yeah, absolutely.
So he one of the ones. You feel me? So he one of the ones too. But it's like with. Like I say, PZ body of work, unmatched. Like, that motherfucker don't miss.
Yeah.
Like, his body of work, that motherfucker don't miss. But then it was like, if we really want to talk about some shit, it was like, with Kid, it's his style that don't even match, you feel me, nobody else's. You feel me? Like, he really, like, that On My Mama, when that bitch dropped, that bitch really touched everywhere.
Matter of fact, what about old boy too? What about ain't Sada Baby from the D?
Sada from the D too.
Yeah, he got his little wave right now too.
But that's what I'm saying. It's a lot of niggas that got their waves, but I'm just speaking of motherfuckers
on the city
who been carrying that torch. For real.
Oh, okay.
You feel me? Like niggas
before we was popular.
Yeah.
He said niggas that was doing it
like
before the D was popular.
Torch. You feel me? Like Babyface Ray. You feel me? Like a lot of motherfuckers.
I give you that.
A lot of motherfuckers just now giving him his just due, but
he been doing it.
Dog been like, he waited his turn. He saluted everybody that was, you feel me, getting their deals and all that shit. And woo. But shit, it was just like, now, even GT, if you look at GT now, GT been holding his shit down. They been the ones that, they was always front and center, but they never really played the front street. You feel me? They was just more so like, I bet y'all had y'all shit. Because when my shit hit, my shit about to, you feel me, take off. You feel me? And them niggas, one thing I can say about the city, bro, all the niggas that I name, bro, when they fuck with you or they around you and shit like that, it's humble. You feel me? It ain't like, nigga, I'm GT. I'm GT, so nigga, fuck away from me. I'm Veza, fuck away from me, nigga. Yeah. You feel me? Nah, they ain't letting no new niggas come around and be around.
But if I knew you and you was in the city, they humble with you.
But even if you could be, this person brought this person around and shit, it's like, what's happening? You feel me? You feel me? It's a few different people, man. But I'm leaving out a lot of people.
Hey, man, Detroit wave is very big. You got Cash Dog. You got so many names. Sorry for everybody we leaving out, but hey, man, Detroit definitely got a wave, and they really doing something in the music today.
The D is where it's at, man.
So, man, let me ask you another question, man. With you coming from being incarcerated to being on tour right now, you doing videos, you know what I'm saying, interviews, man. Yeah. What do you say to the artists getting out the pen that want to pursue music?
Grind, bro. Grind. Rub shoulders with the right people, not just anybody. You feel me? Like, when I got out, I was rubbing shoulders with just anybody. If you was doing music, I rubbed shoulders with you. That shit was dumb as hell. Shit was a waste of time, waste of energy, because they was never even my caliber type of niggas. You feel me? So it's just like, make sure you rub shoulders with the right people. Put yourself in the right rooms. You feel me? Like, you don't ever want to be the smartest person in the room. You feel me? You don't want to be the richest person in the room. Shit, you don't even want to be the most experienced person in the room, because then shit, you ain't gonna learn shit.
Facts.
You ain't gonna learn shit. So I just say that. You feel me? Like, that was my biggest thing. Like, once I started, because I never wanted motherfucker, like, I know, like, I grew up with a lot of these artists that's hot in the city. You feel me? But I had to get my money. You feel me? I had to make sure I got my livelihood situated. You feel me? To where, one thing about Detroit, we ain't never trying to be considered dick suckers, bro. Yeah. So it's like, nigga, at that point, it's like, bro, you coming around because this man hot? No. You feel me? But so now when I come around, I'm not feeling awkward. You feel me? Because I know I got a Maserati sitting outside. I know I got a 5-bedroom house, 3 floors, and that I'm about to go lay my head down to. I know I got money put up. I know I got my bitch with the latest jewelry. You feel me? I got jewelry. My peoples, I done gave houses, cars to, all type of shit. You feel me? So
you
it's
good.
Like,
your people's good.
You feel me? So, like, anybody that's been around me, it's not one person that haven't been around me that say they didn't touch no money while they was around me.
That's what I'm talking about.
Or they didn't leave a situation where, hey, look, man, that nigga was really trying to.
Hey, man, I say it all the time, man. Bosses feed themselves, kings feed the kingdom. They take care of them and everybody around them.
That's a fact.
Somebody you like, you'll give them a burger. Somebody you love, you teach them how to make their own burgers.
Yeah, make your shit. You feel me? And that's the thing. Like, so that's where I'm at with it in life. You feel me? Now, my little brother always be screaming, and he's 17. You feel me? He like, bro, when you gonna focus on you? Yeah. Like, it's time to focus on you, bro. Like, you done did everything for everybody. Like, you done gave, you done lost for everybody. You done took L's for everybody. Like, nigga, you done won for everybody. It's like, nigga, when you gonna just take time out for you? I'm like, shit, that shit hard to take time out for me when you feel me.
It sound good.
It sound good, you feel me? When you know
responsibility knocking, this person people need help.
You feel me? And it's hard for me to tell my guys no, because at the end of the day, I know when it's on the flow, them gonna be the same ones that's ready to tweak out. Gonna be the same ones that no questions asked. They on that.
Gonna go.
You feel me? They on that. You feel me? Even with my fiance, you feel me? Like she one of the ones where she's a fucking headache.
Yeah.
Fucking headache. And I done did a lot of dumbass shit, but she done held me down. And if it's time to get on there, it's time to go. She
shout out to the queen.
You feel me?
You know what I'm saying?
At that point, it's just like shit. That's where I'm at with it. I'm looking for love. I'm looking for loyalty around me. I don't need money.
Yes, sir.
We don't need money. We gonna figure that shit out.
We gonna get that regardless, man.
But if that loyalty is there, that love is there, shit, we really gonna get some money then.
Hey, man, so tell the people where they can reach you at, man. Where they find your music at.
Man, follow me, man. I'm on Apple Music, Spotify, all that shit, YouTube, everything. Maserati _ Mike M7ke. You feel me? That M-I-K-E. M7ke. 7. Follow me on IG. It's the same shit. Maserati _ Mike. I see that orange Maserati sliding through the
Hey, man, he riding all through the city. You gonna see him with the drip, man. It's been a pleasure, man. Thanks for coming on the show, Studio Talk. Man, y'all tap in with my boy. Check out his music, man. He got some real lyrics. He bringing back 16 bars. No mumble rap, man. Real music, real lyrics, man. This is your boy, John J. from Studio Talk. It's up, and we out of here, man. It's been a great show. Like, subscribe, money over everything. UNC Music Group channel. Tap in. Yee!